to episode 4 of my City to Country Let's Play. We are now living in Henford-on-Bagley with Raelyn on this beautiful lot. It's mostly a vacant field right now, but I love it anyway. I don't know who those people are in the distance there. They're just lurking on the lot. The first thing that I'd like to do in this episode is give Raelyn a much needed makeover because she's now living mostly in the rough outside, and look at her footwear. I mean, it's fabulous. I love these shoes to death, but heels on grass just does not work. So we're going to get into Cass and give her a whole new wardrobe. So we have our new clothes for living in our field, and I wouldn't say they're super practical, but she's not ready to be full country yet. So I think this is good. This is better. No more heels on the grass. Her hunger need is really low, so I think we'll go into the village and have lunch at the bar, and that'll give her a chance to meet some villagers and do some socializing. But first, before we do that, let's just use our shower so that need is taken care of too. At the end of the last episode, there was an unfortunate accident where one of her neighbors that was so kindly coming for the welcome wagon died from a meteor from looking through the telescope. So that happened. That was an adventure. Get some aubergine parmesan for breakfast. That sounds like a hearty meal. Yeah, I think her new garb works well. She doesn't look as out of place as I think she would have if she was wearing her fabulous sitting clothes. Though Nalani kind of looks a little out of place in her island clothes. Everyone is welcome here, no matter what you're wearing. Oh no! Oh no, Jacques! Jacques, who we met yesterday at the welcome wagon, is dying of old age. Of old age, not of meteors. This was not Raelyn's fault. She did not do anything to bring this on. This is just very unfortunate timing. Plead. Not yet. It's still grayed out. Okay, plead for Jacques. Stop bawling uncontrollably. And you hardly know the guy, really. Okay, we're pleading. Pleading for Jacques' life. Please, please. We just had the most awful incident yesterday. Oh. Death frog clemency. Grim grants Jacques a reprieve from death and takes their prize of a death frog from Raelyn. Jacques has been brought back to life. Oh, good. I thought he was saying no for some reason. No, he was saying yes, and something about a death frog. I don't really understand the death frog part because she did not have a death frog. Maybe someone can let me know what that means. That should make the villagers feel a little bit better about Raelyn. She helped bring back Jacques from the dead. Cecilia should be really happy about that. That's his wife. She's met a few villagers. She's already met Jacques and Cecilia. Okay, we got some new people here. We got Simon Scott. He's definitely a villager, but they're all freaking out because Raelyn is famous. I mean, she's barely famous. They shouldn't be freaking out this much. Grim is still here. Oh, we've all reset for some reason. I don't know, something went wrong. So let's see if we can find some of those friendly villager interactions, maybe under small talk. I don't know, I haven't done this in so long. I don't remember where all those things are. The creature keeper is here, Michael Bell, who featured in the last episode as well. Maybe we'll be able to help him out with something. Raelyn is missing work. What? I thought we were working from home today. Pretty sure we were working from home today. Okay, I guess we have to go to work today. So we'll get to knowing the villagers and helping them with their tasks. We'll put those on hold. She couldn't go to work because she was stuck behind a stool. Right here, that stool has always been there. New and wonderful bugs going on. Okay, so she's gonna run all the way over here to go to work. Field is gonna load, and I'll just have to speed through the day because we won't be able to do anything until she gets home. So she's back from work. She's still a little hungry. I'd like to get back to the village and meeting villagers. She's mourning Rami, the neighbor who died on her lot the other day. That's very sweet. But no, we've got things to do. So let's go back to the bar and get to socializing a little more. Here we are, back in the village. I just had a thought. I think that villagers in Henford-on-Bagley come through here, just like walking through. Keep an eye out in the square for some of them. The other thing we could do is just meet Agnes and Agatha, and they might have some tasks for her. Unfortunately, Raelyn is having her emotion bomb from being a tiny bit famous Right now, she's got a sad bomb, which might get in the way of socializing with Agatha. We'll see. Hi, Agatha. How's it going? Love your shop. It's beautiful. She seems to be in a good mood. I mean, I guess I can haggle. I'm not really interested in buying anything. Let's discuss Agatha's outfit. It's a little sparkly. I kind of love it. Ooh. Okay, here it is. Offer Finchwick favor. So it's under friendly and affection, which I didn't know. I don't think I'm going to give Agatha a condom wrapper, although who knows? She may be dating. She may be out there. Maybe I can give her the horse sculpture. I'm not sure how this helps us with the Henford-on-Bagley quests. Maybe it will. I don't know. I haven't played this in a very long time. I don't remember. Okay, she seemed to like it, but I don't think that got us any further in what my goal is here. Agatha is going home, I suppose. So we'll just have to find someone else to talk to. Coffin is over here. Yeah, you're talking to her through the canvas. Offer to help with errands. Okay, it just pops up when it's available, I guess. We've got, if you ever have one of those days where you've got too much to do and not enough time to do it, this is, she needs some ingredients for her next meal. But it would actually help us to get in good with the villagers, which is my whole goal here. This next one says, be a dear and grab some of those grocery orders. So I think you just have to meet a sim and take her grocery order from him. Once you choose one of these, I think it tells you more what you have to do. Well, I don't think that I need to worry about these rewards so much because she doesn't have a fridge, so she has nowhere to put these ingredients. She has nowhere to cook them. But this one has a reward of $175, so I think I'm going to do this one. We also have some work tasks that we need to get done. She needs to get to level 3 writing, and this extra task is discuss outfits or fashion, which we could definitely get done here in the bar. We've got an astronaut, Gavin, back from space. Let's say hi to Monica, and then we can discuss her fashion. She is fabulous in that dress. I do love it. Discuss outfit. Candy is saying, I'm really sorry to hear about your loss. Let's go to dinner at Fountain Play Restaurant so we can talk about it. Well, he actually came back to life, so I don't think I'll need to do that right now. I'm kind of busy anyway. We are 66% done with our daily task. And who is this? This is Layla from the islands as well. Let's say hi and then discuss outfits. Oh, Cecilia is also here. We already know Cecilia. Friendly interest, discuss outfit, and who is this? Eloise Sullivan. I don't remember what pack she's from, if she's from any pack at all. Friendly interest, discuss outfit. And we can also say hi to Eloise and discuss her outfit. I do like this outfit as well. Oh, we're complete. Okay, we don't need to do any more discussion of outfits. For work, at least. We can discuss outfits all we want outside of the work task. I forgot about her needs. I was just focused on the socializing so much in the work task. Let's order some food. Let's get some bangers and mash. That sounds nice for a late night dinner because it is getting on in the day. It is 10 p.m. Look, this is nice. Oh, it was nice. I was just going to say it's so nice sitting here, this table next to the window, just having her drink and her sausage and potatoes, having some friendly chats with the locals. Well, not really the locals, just whoever's in the bar. I think I'll let her finish her drink and maybe use the bathroom here before we go home and have our second night under the stars. She's doing a lot of talking and not a lot of drinking. Not that I want her to drink a lot, mind you. I'm just gonna cancel the talking because she's just talking and not drinking. Oh, and she really needs to go to the toilet now. Just auto-solve that. Okay, get up, go to the bathroom before you pee your pants in front of all your new friends. So that need is done. I think we will go home to the field and maybe take a shower before heading to bed. And then I think the plan for the next day is to perhaps invite Paolo over to the field to see how he likes it and if he is still interested in marrying her. I've sent her to bed. She's sleeping in the rain under the tree. Get the tree in the shot. Hi, Raelyn. I'm calling to let you know that your close friend Jacques Villarreal has passed away. I'm sorry for your loss. Oh, that was the guy that she brought back to life. I guess it only gives them a day when you plead for their life. So that's sad. I mean, at least she didn't have to be around for it, though. And it was thundering and lightning. She didn't seem to mind. She still slept through it. We're still a little drippy and rainy out here. Let's get her in an appropriate outfit. This is what I was thinking of when I was thinking about my makeover and not giving her any boots. Like, this field would be so muddy and she would be totally soaked if this was real life. I mean, it is not. She doesn't seem to have really any feelings about being wet. I'm sure she's soaked. I mean, not great weather to invite people over to hang out. The other thing that's going to be rough is she does have laundry to do, and if it's raining, her clothes are not going to get dry. I'm worried that the weather is just going to start getting really awful. I've set the seasons for 2 weeks at a time, and we are on the last day of summer, so it's going to be fall soon. It's going to start getting cold and really wet just all the time, so it's going to be awesome. It's going to be a lot of fun. Maybe for me, not for Raelyn. Oh, she did a party trick. She did a backflip. She does not like the furnishings. I don't blame you. She doesn't really need much right now, but I'm just going to send her to the toilet and have a shower just to get her needs all the way up before we invite Paolo over to our field. And actually, let's just cue that up. You working today? Work in 2 days. So we will not have to do any work tasks for a while. Relationships, romantic. Here's our fiance, Paolo. Invite over to current lot. And we do have quite a bit of funds. We've got over 34,000 simoleons. I feel a little bad about making her live in this field with nothing. I feel a little bad, but we're going to continue on with it. Here's Paolo. Hi, Paolo. How's it going? Offer Rose. How do you like the field? How do you like the new digs? It's storming. It's thundering. It's going to be difficult to socialize outside. I think she's probably going to continually be running inside the latrine to get out of the storm. Oh, collect grocery order from Paolo? I mean, okay, if we can finish our task with Paolo. They still seem to be enjoying themselves, even though they're standing out here in the thunderstorm, soaking wet. Whoa! Thunder just struck like right here, I think. That was close. Forgot about that. I think we've just completed the quest that the villager gave her with Paolo, which makes no sense. But whatever. As long as it gets the task done, I'm not sure if I care. Well, Paolo actually seems okay about standing in the field. Whoa! About standing in the field more than Raelyn does. He seems okay with it. He's not the one trying to get away from the storm by running into the latrine, screaming incoherently. I mean, hopefully not. I don't really want you to scream incoherently at your fiance. He's like, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's just a little lightning. We're both fine. Everything's okay. Let's just enjoy the moment. Let's take advantage of the moment and kiss in the rain. See, he's the one who's totally cool. I think he'd be okay with living in this field with Raelyn. He's being an absolute trooper. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask him to move in because he seems to be the one who's the most chill about the situation. I think he's saying yes. Of course he's saying yes. We're affianced. Why wouldn't he? And he's bringing a little bit of money with him. Not much, but honestly, we do not need money. She's getting out of the storm by just hanging out in the latrine. Finchwick Fair has started. I don't think we have anything to bring to the fair, so we're not going to go. Besides, the weather is just awful. Paolo, how are you doing? You also need a shower. We'll just let Raelyn have the shower first, and then you can take one. Paolo's trying to get out of the storm by running into the latrine. Okay, your turn for a quick and tepid shower, Paolo. I'm just kind of hoping for no more deaths in this episode. The last episode was pretty tragic. This episode, we had another neighbor die from old age. Not unnatural, just a natural death, but still pretty sad. What I mean is that I'm hoping that neither of these Sims gets struck by lightning and family dies. The storm is over. That's good. We've still got heavy rain, but at least there's no thunder and no lightning. I think it's the right time to do some renovating. I mean, renovating. We're not really renovating anything. It's just Paolo needs a bed. We need another chair. Just get a second chair. It's kind of a simple addition, but we definitely need it. And we need another cot for Paolo. Move objects on. And then just to make it look a little less weird over here with the mailbox and garbage situation, I'll put a nice bush right there to make it feel like it's special. Okay, do we need anything else? We've got 2 chairs, 2 beds. I don't think we need another cooler or anything. I think that's all the additions I need to make at this point. And just to work on Paolo's career a little bit, I think I'll send him out to have a jog, just to get his performance up a little bit so he can start bringing in a little more money. Not that we need money. I'm not sure why I care about that. It's not about the money. It's just about career advancement and satisfaction. Throw it away in our new improved garbage and mail area over here. And Raelyn is unable to improve her writing skill on the current lot as it is. I'm not going to build any more structures yet. I am going to build structures. We are going to have a cottage here. They will be living more comfortably eventually in a future episode. But right now she's just going to have to go to libraries to improve her writing skill. But her work task is done. That's good. And I just remembered that we've got our sketch pad. So that is an excellent activity that she could do because there's really nothing else to do in our field here. Why don't you go over there and sit? You sit while you're doing this instead of standing over here by the garbage. Oh, there's another storm. So this is gonna be interesting. She's just gonna do this in the bathroom. That's the only safe place apparently to do any sketching today. This playthrough is gonna be very interesting with all the storms that are happening. Sims aren't gonna be able to do anything unless they're standing in the bathroom. I mean, I had a feeling that we would have issues with this lot, but that's just how it goes. She is done with that painting, so now I can just queue up a bunch. As long as she's not using the sketch pad, as long as there isn't an unfinished sketch on it, you can queue up as many as you want. She's uncomfortable because she's soaking wet. Yeah, that's just part of your life right now. I'm not going to do anything about that until later. This wasn't just my choice. This was Raelyn's hope too. Raelyn wanted to experience country living sometime in her life, and she's doing it. This is what it's about. Paolo is back from his jog, having a shower. I really love this item. I've forgotten about this outdoor shower that came with Outdoor Retreat. I just like how detailed it is. It's got this window into the shower right there. The actual faucet looks like one of those camping showers that you can get. Looks like she's enjoying the rain for once. Good. See, so she's got an okay attitude about living here in the country, living rough. It's something she wanted, and she's experiencing everything it has to offer, which is just mostly being uncomfortable like a lot of the time. And I'm not sure why the light isn't working in her now. Oh, I know why, because we're off the grid. Obviously, the light shouldn't have been working before. I don't think it was. But it's just really noticeable now since it's night and it's raining and it's dark. I'm noticing that the light isn't on. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to fix this because as long as the shower is actually outside and it's raining, he's gonna try to keep opening his umbrella instead of using the shower like I want him to. Good, so he should be able to shower without being distracted by opening his umbrella now. There are just all kinds of things that you have to account for when you're doing something unconventional in The Sims 4. After his shower, let's have some granola. Getting pretty late, 10:30. Raelyn does need some things. Raelyn does need a few needs filled. Wow, it is really dark out here without any lights. Most of the lights coming from the lightning. This is certainly an adventure. I mean, I often wish that The Sims 4 had more depth in its gameplay, but I wish that things like this, like living without a home, essentially, would create some unique mood buffs. You know, like, I don't even know like what the mood buffs would be or what the feelings would be, but something. Raelyn just came from living in the city in a beautiful apartment, dating and DJing, to this. I feel like she should feel something else besides being scared by the storm. I mean, she does have this bored moodlet, like party withdrawal, so that's something. But I think that it would be more fun if she had some stronger feelings about this being her bathroom, this being her shower, this be where she's sleeping, you know? But this is just The Sims 4, and the graphics are beautiful, building is awesome. It's just the gameplay that isn't great, but everybody knows that. Oh, and Rami, our neighbor that died, is here, or her ghost anyway, is here hanging out. She gonna be like breaking stuff? Yeah, she's gonna be breaking stuff. That's gonna be fun. She's cleaning up. Oh, thanks, Rami. She's a good ghost. She's cleaning up our mud puddles. Not that it matters. It's gonna be raining for a while, I feel like. And it's really late. I think we should go to sleep, both of you. It's really not nice out here, and it would be hard for any person to sleep in this kind of situation. There was lightning striking all around their beds. They don't seem to care. No problem. Rami's just back there in the background, just haunting stuff. Mostly the bathroom fixtures. That's all there is to haunt, really. Oh no, there's the garbage can to kick over. She can do that. She's just going back and forth. She's going to the bathroom and haunting the sink, and then she's coming back and stomping around and being upset that the garbage can is already kicked over. Someone's calling Raelyn. Who's calling? Hi Raelyn, I'm calling to tell you to know that Joaquin Le Chien has passed away. I thought you might want to know. What is happening? Everyone is dying in this episode. Not necessarily just in this episode. Last episode we had, of course, Rami the neighbor die. In this episode, we had Jacques the neighbor die, and now Joaquin is dead. That was definitely not a natural death. He was a young guy. Something is going on in this Let's Play. Raelyn had a nightmare about a dog with limbs that stretched like a human. It was a horrible, horrible sight. That would be a horrible sight. So she's woken up. It's 5. I'm just going to send her back to sleep. It stopped raining, so that's good, but I'm going to send her back to sleep just to get that energy all the way up. Luckily, Paolo has not tried to look through the telescope yet. I'm glad he didn't try to autonomously do it before he was added to the household, because that could have been bad too. This could have been a very tragic episode. Maybe I'll just send him for another jog. That couldn't hurt. He's active. Raelyn is up, afraid of the dark. Well, that makes perfect sense. No, you're not screaming at Paolo. Paolo is off on his jog. She's not scared because of the storm anymore. She's just scared because of the dark, which I totally understand. So she is having a little bit of a rough time here. It's gonna get better, Raelyn. I promise you, it will be better. You won't be sorry about making the decision to come here and live in the middle of nowhere. We've got our bladder need taken care of. Let's auto-solve the food. There's no indication for jogging for how long that's gonna take, so I don't know how long Paolo's going to be. And she could use a shower. Let's go use our brand new shower room. And she's just going to continue to run around panicked. Ah. One thing we could do is do the laundry. That hamper is nearly full. It might actually be full. Let's add a laundry additive. We'll add this rose. Actually, what I should do is plant the rose so we can have roses for later. Just have a little rose bush over here next to the bathroom. Totally normal. And water, it looks like it is in season, fall and spring, good. I was a little bit worried there that I'd planted something that she couldn't harvest later and add to the laundry water. But we can't, I don't think we can add any, yeah, condoms are not something you should be able to add to laundry. So let's do this laundry, wash in the tub. Hey Paolo, he's back. What does Paolo need to do? He kind of needs to do everything. As he was jogging, he'll need to shower. And I did notice that everything in the hamper is soaking wet. At least it's not raining anymore. I'm gonna do some laundry out here in the field. At least maybe the clothes will be able to get dry. It's still warm. I'm thinking that I'd like to give them something else to do out here. The telescope is great in a way, but I don't want them looking through the telescope all the time in danger of getting hit by a meteor, and you can only do so much laundry. I'm looking at outdoor activities because contextually that makes sense. What I'm thinking is I might get them a chess table. The other thing I could do is give them a fire pit. That makes sense. An extra chair for a friend. If a friend wants to come by and hang out in the field, you are welcome to our fire pit. Oh, I just remembered I also wanted to give them a chess table. I think it's in hobbies and skills. Let's give them the cheapest one. We don't need to be fancy. And then a couple more folding chairs for the chess table. Good. We've got a few more activities for them to keep themselves occupied with. Just having Paolo light the fire pit. Well, that didn't work. Shall we try again? Is it working? Is it working? Yeah, it's working. Light the fire pit. It's not raining, so this should be a nice activity. Add a log, keep the fire going. Let's roast some marshmallows. Is Raelyn done with laundry? She really isn't. It does take a long time to do laundry in the tub. She's getting some good fitness skill. Raelyn is done with the laundry, but she's coming over here to talk to Paolo instead of putting the laundry on the line. I think maybe she's just not used to having to do this kind of work. She's like, whew, that was hard. I am done, I guess. I washed it. Do I have to do anything else? Yeah, you actually have to hang it over here or it won't get dry. The critical part of the process. I am concerned with totally different things than I was concerned with when we were living in San Myshuno. The other thing I could do is give them a barbecue area instead of just the cooler so they can maybe make some more interesting dishes. We are definitely going to keep it simple like we have been doing with everything. This one is the cheapest one. I can't believe how expensive the barbecues are. The cheapest one is 600 simoleons. That is surprising. I'm gonna give them this barrel one. I'm not sure where to put it. I think I'm just struggling to find an appropriate place to put it, just because we have all this open space. All right, we've got a barbecue. We've got some more meal options. And let's grill some baked potatoes instead. She's going to put her dish on the toilet. There she goes. And there it is. And they are woohooing in the shower. The laundry is clean and still soaked. I'm a little worried about that. I'm definitely concerned about the laundry situation because it's been on the line all day long and it's still wet. It's a little less wet than it was. Let's see, tomorrow, more thunderstorms. So we're gonna have a laundry problem. That's gonna contribute to the discomfort of these two. Yay, Paolo's using the new chessboard. Why don't you go join the game? Let's fill the bladder need. You can go to the toilet and then hit the hay. And we do not have any way to store these potatoes, so the baked potatoes are gonna go bad while they're sleeping overnight. Gosh, it's so dark. Oh no, Raelyn has been struck by lightning. It is storming again. Sorry for your loss. But who else died? Oh my gosh, they've both been struck by lightning. Oh my gosh, no. No, what is happening? So I'm trying to send her back to bed. I'm trying to send him back to bed. It's about 3 in the morning. Oh no. I think she got struck twice. Hello, get over here. Get over here. Raelyn is dying from having been struck by lightning too many times. I am not okay with this. Where is Grim? There he is. Okay, we need to plead for Raelyn. Gosh, I really hope this works. Oh my gosh. This is a disaster. Okay, we're pleading. Going over here to plead. What's his answer? Oh my gosh, he said no. Oh, crap. That didn't go very well. Yes, hi, Olive. Everyone's decided it's time to come and see Mom now. Oh my gosh, she's alive! How did that happen? Well, it happened because I exited out of the game without saving. Obviously, I could not allow her to die. So a little bit of a reset, and I did build something off camera to avoid the further possibility of more deaths of our main characters. This Let's Play has been filled with death, but I don't want it to happen to our main characters. Here is the little shack that I built for Paolo and Raelyn. We've got a cute wood stove and their same cots. And this will keep them from dying from all the stormy weather that's been happening. And right now, it's not storming, but let's be honest, it's going to. It's going to again. It's going to be dangerous. We can't allow that. Because that would have made for a very abrupt end to this Let's Play, and I had 2 more episodes planned. They're still living pretty rough and rustic. They're just not in danger of dying anymore from lightning. And also when friends come over, they'll have a nice safe place to just hang out and chat instead of running around being scared of the lightning and possibly getting their friends dead again as well. Another thing that's been reversed is that they autonomously got married, and since I exited without saving, that is no longer the case. So we will have a chance to have a wedding with all of the new friends at some point. What was that? Why was that negative heart thing going on? What's happening between you two? I mean, it's still going well. Giving her a rose, that's very sweet. There are definitely other ways to bring Sims back to life through cheats and MC Command Center. I'm just glad that we have our Raelyn back and that she and Paolo can get on with their lives. In episode 5, there's definitely going to be a wedding, perhaps a ceremony or a reception. I'm not sure exactly how I want to do the wedding, but it's going to be fun. Oh, and they are woohooing on this table here. Well, that is just really strange to see. And a really strange place to leave this video, but that's what I'm gonna do. I will see you next time for episode 5. Thanks for watching.